Hey guys, welcome back. It's James with Turo Tales. It is July 2nd, which means our June earnings are in. Let's go ahead and take a look at those bad boys. We're logged in here to Turo. First of all, to remind everybody, these are the vehicles we currently have listed. Everything from 2018 GMC Terrains to 2005 Ford Tauruses. Let's get into it and see how they did. I'm going to go to the earnings tab here in my dashboard. And, wow. Wow. We started this thing actually in December. 1,100, 1,300, 2,000, 2,500, 4,300, and $5,400. Already started off here this month a little bit. That's awesome. I'm no mathematician here, but we got 6 months left this year. If we maintain that, that'll be $32,000. Plus 17,047. That's 50 grand this year. Just if we maintain what we have now, which we may or may not do, but we're probably going to add another vehicle here before the end of the year, maybe 3, and just get to an even 10. So we're on pace right now to. If you look at this growth, we're on pace to exceed $50,000 this year. I don't know that we will, but it's been awesome. So excited. Let's get into this. Let's look at these individual numbers. Again, Turo Tales is the only place on the YouTube internet that is doing this, showing you exact numbers of what they're earning per vehicle. We'll start at the top here. Dodge Grand Caravan 2006. Picked this baby up for under $3 grand, right around 2,900. Right in that area anyway. See the first month it was listed, 288, 427, 460, 443. Already dropped 100 in the first day of the month, and so you can see it's right around that 400, mid 400 range is kind of where it's comfortable with that minivan there. This is the bad boy that started us off when we came back to Turo after it had changed from relay rides. You can see January, February, into March and April, kind of hugging that right around $600, $582, mid 500s on an average month. You can see a high of $1,653 for some over mileage. You can't really count all that as profit, but I'm going to. And then we got June 8 to 29. It did very well in June. That's pretty much utilized about 20 days out of the month. So Ford Escape, again, picked this thing up for under $3 grand in February, March time frame. $105, 637, 476, and 544 on average, pulling right around $500 a month. Very steady and consistent. Just got a booking for it today to head out, and $1,700 so far. It got a new grill and a new bumper. Video coming out on that. Let's save the Taurus till the end. I'll come back to that bad boy. All right, GMC Terrain 2018. All right, so quick story on this one. We leased 2 identical Terrains. The only difference, this one has a lane assist feature and some new upgraded wheels or something. It's gray. It looks nice. You can see May, $312. That was his first month that was listed. And then June, $884. Heck of a month for that one. Not as good as its brother. With these 2 vehicles, we listed them exactly the same price, except for the Terrain was $1 more. And that's just kind of just me looking at it and seeing if color or price makes a difference at all. Let's see what you guys think. Yeah, I think it makes a difference. $605 the first month, first half month, $1,000, over $1,000 on that one vehicle, $1,127. Again, this one had pretty good utilization this month as well, gone almost all the time. And that $1 difference can make a heck of a drop in the bucket, which is important when you're listing. Story time. This is Turo Tales. I'm in the Army. I'm a warrant officer in the United States Army. Warrant officers are not required to have a college degree. They want you to have a college degree. But basically, you're competing against yourself. So in my quest to better myself, by getting a college degree. I'm kind of making other warrant officers need to get a college degree so that they can remain competitive. The reason I tell you that story, when you're looking at your markets, look at the cars that are similar to your make and model. Look at those cars. You don't need to undercut those prices by more than $1 to see a return. I mean, $1, you can see the difference. It doubled in May and had an extra of almost $400 in June. So just that $1, if you're trying to be competitive, kind of find what the car's worth first of all. Don't go much below what that car's worth, even to get ratings. Otherwise, you're just losing money. And then $1 can make a big difference. So when I see new people on the internet saying, "Oh, well, I'm gonna price my car out at $10 just to get some reviews," no, don't do that at all. It's a terrible idea. Find what your car's worth, price it down $5 maybe, and then when it's time and you got a slow month, maybe you go $1 less than you normally do. That's all you need to get to see some big returns. Anyway, getting back into it, Scion TC 2010. This was the third car we put on the platform, and you can see this month it's now paying for itself. So we've got this car for free. We've had it on Turo for 6 months, and now it's a free car. So it took 6 months for us to pay this car off at these prices. You can see January, February, high in March, April, and May. This car, two-door coupe, it's nice, but it's nothing special. You can see it kind of holding right around that $350, up to almost $400. And this month, $816. Great month. I know why, and I'm not going to go into the exact reasons, but locally we had some things going on here that made this useful for us. All right, let's save the best for last. The Ford Taurus. This is what started us on the journey. We had a Ford Taurus and a Ford Ranger that we actually listed back when this was Relay Rides in 2013. This one paid for itself in the first summer we had it. And when we weren't even really being that aggressive. Now that we've made it a full-time business, let's take a look at it again and see how it's performing. We listed it this month, first month, $190, $480, $529, $545, $417, $760 on a 2005 Ford Taurus with so many miles. We keep it nice and clean. That is 100% profit right there. We had to do nothing other than replace a battery as far as maintenance-wise on that. So knock off $150 for that. Awesome. I love this job. All right, so those are all our listings again. Breaking the $5,000 barrier for the first time. Super excited about that. I just love seeing that upward curve. What's cool is that when January happened and I made over $1,000 for that first time, I was thrilled. I was so excited, and I felt just as good then about that as I did about $5,000. In fact, I probably felt better about January than I did about June, because June makes me hungry. It thinks I can get more, and my question is to myself is, why am I not investing more back into the company? Why have I not taken that cash that I'm earning from this and buying another cash car? What's stopping me? I'm going on leave is my thing, and then I'm going on. I'll be going on vacation. Then I'll be going to military training for July, August. My wife will be managing it for part of that. She's going to Australia. So we got friends looking after it, and we're going to put the remote system to the test and see how it goes. So get out there. What's holding you back from starting today? Look at your market. Some markets are better than others. For example, right down here, these top cities. If you're in these top city markets, maybe you're looking at a little bit of saturation. Maybe it's starting to get a little bit congested. Maybe not. I know Denver had a hailstorm that knocked out all the rental vehicles in like the entire state. They're looking at ridiculous amounts for vehicles. In fact, a lot of vehicles from here got sent up there to get looked after. So find your reason why you want to do this. We got a video about that coming out as well. If you have any questions, shoot them up to me. Leave me a comment. Leave me a like. Leave me a message and a subscription. You guys can support us if you're into that sort of thing. We appreciate your videos. Thanks for watching. I'm James with Toro Tales. Get out there Start making $5,000 worth of passive income today. See you guys next week.